Okay, we were following straight ahead at this traffic light, and I had to take the wheel because you were steering to the left and you were going to get close to the cars here, these cars. So I'll give you an example. You see this air freshener there, all right, where my finger is, just there, that air freshener. It's there near the curb, and as you went forward, watch the air freshener, it's going to start moving to the left. That's because you were steering to the left. See? It came so far off the curb. And can you see where the air freshener is now? And see where the curb is? You've gone so far over to the left that you got so close to this car that I had to take the steering wheel and move the other way. Just kind of drifting it in towards the... Okay. So don't be worried about the curb on your right, just keep the car straight and don't go close to the cars on the left. Okay, now this is another example of where you didn't keep straight as you were going forward to turn right. So there's a lane to the left and we're in this lane. So I'm going to use the air freshener as a guide, as an example again. So the air freshener is close to the curb. That means you're keeping straight. But when you go forward to turn right, watch what happens to the air freshener. You go so far away from the white line of the curb. Yeah, can you see there? Okay, look where the air freshener is now. Look where the curb is and where the white line and the curb are in line. You're so far off of it. This means at the moment your car is in the other lane. And you're going to block cars that are in the other lane from driving straight on. You're going to fail the test if you do this because you're moving into another lane without knowing what's there or checking the mirror. You shouldn't go there anyway, even if it's clear, because you should be able to keep the car straight and not go into the other lane. So if that air freshener had stayed more near the curb here, you would have stayed in your lane without hitting the curb or the other car. I think you're doing that because you're worried about hitting the curb, but don't be. You should be more worried about hitting the other car. So keep it close to the curb and keep straight in tight junctions. Okay, and then this is the third time that you've done it today, where you didn't keep in your lane as you were moving forward to turn. So as an example, I'm going to put my finger where this number is. Then I'm going to put my other finger where the curb is. And then when I play the video, just watch how far this finger gets away from the curb. And the more it gets away from the curb, the more you're swinging into the other lane to your left. Can you see now my finger's going away from the curb? Yeah, so that means now your car has entered over into the other lane. You've gone over the line and into the other lane where the other cars are. So that's where I've kind of asked you to come back into your lane. So now look at my finger again. See, it's back near the curb. Now you're back in your lane again. So you're very worried about hitting the curb, but I wouldn't be. Be more careful. Do not enter the other lane. Check your left mirror to see where the line is. Don't enter the other lane. And then carefully go forward, staying in your lane, and then you can turn. Because no roads are straight. In the UK, all roads are windy and bendy. You've got to steer in your lane. You know when I said stay in your lane?